We're all here. What's up, you guys?
Open the show, Becky.
I'm getting there. I'm just letting everybody get settled. Mm-hmm. Welcome back to OTL, episode number something.
We're
cuatro.
Yeah,
For our Spanish speakers out there. We're here, with Serenade Gary. I'm Becky Loca, but today we have our special guest, Chris Williams.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Pulling up.
Thank you for having me. This is very nice. I'm sorry that I went through the front door.
Yeah, we don't do that around here.
Yeah, that was my white side. I apologize. I was like,
yeah, because you said your black side as you go to the side.
Yeah, I was like, excuse me. So, no, thank you for having me. This is dope.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here.
Yeah.
I know, talking about your white side, your black side, you have Mexican homies, or you grew up with the Mexican culture?
I grew up like Mexican adjacent. So I wouldn't say I had like a bunch of Mexican homies, except when I got high school. I played soccer, and then we went out and we recruited just a bunch of like adult league, like how old are they really kind of dudes. And that was cool. But otherwise, like, it was pretty much black and white for me.
So they didn't teach you about the garage door and all that?
No, they didn't.
So
they
Mexican
didn't no, to go through. I didn't know, man. I was like, who? I didn't know where we were fucking recording this. I thought y'all were just balling, and you just had a house out here in the hood. So I don't know.
We do.
We
do. It's not even the hood. Let's be real.
Do you guys call?
This is not the hood.
No, it's not the hood.
Do you guys call? Did you call the Mexicans, or like some people call us? Some people call us the essays.
No, I did. No, we did not call them the essays. This is not the essays. What the fuck is this? This is an ABC sitcom. Just the essays across the street. No, we just said the Mexicans. Which somehow seems worse.
Though, right?
Yeah.
It
somehow seems worse, but no, yeah. The essays.
We could ask Chris about all the comedy he's doing. I'm like, do you know what Mexican people are like?
Yeah, no, I like that.
I'm like, what's up? No.
I like that.
Mexicans are dope, man, but like, I don't know. Old Town Laughs, we're here back.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
We're back.
How the fuck was everyone's weekend? We just did the
Toy drive.
Bro, that looked like that was dope.
She just did a flash sale.
That's what's up.
That's what we were
a flash
promoting
deal
last week. And, tattoos.
Friday the 13th.
Flash deal, tattoo, Friday the 13th.
How many? So wait, did you do the tattoos on that day, or did you like sell spot? How does that work?
I did. We just stay at the shop, me and the other artists. And we have flash tattoos, so you just like go and pick an image and we put it on your body forever. And
you see how quickly you said that, like you see how, but you see how you said that. You're like, yeah, you just choose an image and we just put it on your body forever. Like that is exactly what you do with the tattoo.
Yeah, people love that shit.
Do you have none?
I have one that I had to give myself when I lost a bet, a stick and poke.
Okay, what is it?
It's literally just an arrow because I lost a bet. It's like a stick figure arrow.
Just show the camera.
There's nothing. There's like really nothing to it. Wait, you can't see it. I can't put my shirt. You see this shit? Mm-hmm. It's like the tiniest little thing. Yeah. But I lost a bet and I did. Bro, it wasn't even that. It was just like all like doing a stick and poke to yourself. I was like about to throw up. I was like, this is dumb. That shit hurt.
Yeah, those do hurt.
Okay, bad. You're actually more down than me because you've tattooed yourself and I've never tattooed myself. Wow.
But see, and that's
It seems like it would hurt. I'm scared.
Fucking hurt. And I was like saying like I have to do it so dumb, but yeah.
Hers is not as like painful as like stick and poke, but hers is like fucking unsanitary where she used the guitar string.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I have one tattoo.
Stop. I'm sorry. Everybody take a second. You are a tattoo artist that has one tattoo?
Yeah.
And you're trying to get business?
I have business, Chris. Excuse me.
You should definitely get.
You need
at least tattoo yourself.
No, you don't have to tattoo yourself.
Okay,
but
I didn't know you made the rules.
But you can't.
Stick and Pokey tattooed himself, and now he's telling me the rules.
Stick and Pokey.
I'm just saying, like you can't be right. Like you can't be a tattoo artist with no fucking tattoos. You got one tattoo. Like you don't even believe in the shit.
Yo, that's I have a solid tattoo. I have a solid tattoo.
Trying to think of that. Like, do I know? Like many tattoo artists that
just like no, I don't believe in putting that on your body, but I will do it for you.
That's like a priest that don't believe in Jesus.
Right. You're out here selling. I feel like a tattoo artist has to get high on their own supply, is what I'm saying.
Okay, wait. I have a tattoo that was done with a guitar string.
Okay.
In my living room.
What do you do with the fucking guitar string? I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, so it's a machine.
Some ghetto shit, you know?
Yeah, it's like
some essay shit.
Some essay shit. So you put a guitar string as the needle in the machine, and that's what they tattoo you with.
As the needle?
Yeah, as the needle.
So it just.
And it's not tattoo ink either. It's some other type of ink, and it's old. It's if it expired, could be expired.
Some fucking
It's
stamp ink
expired.
you got.
I have but it's just like a sentimental tattoo to me, and I did it ghetto like that because my dad's ghetto ass setup.
So Santana method.
So yeah.
Is that all right? Let me ask you.
So it's sanitized by
Like it was
love.
motivated to do it because you're pops,
Yeah,
right?
and
Yeah.
because I was drunk.
Okay, see this.
Oh,
See this.
oh,
This.
Yeah,
This is what happens.
fucking
This is what people do.
motivation.
People, you get a dumbass tattoo, and then later you find a reason why it's sentimental. That's what people do.
No, I knew it was sentimental
Okay, all right.
when I was doing it because
Okay.
I was doing it with my dad's machine that he
Okay,
used
fair.
to tattoo
Okay,
with.
fair. All right, fair.
And it
'Cause-
had
But she just so happened to be faded as fuck.
and that's just the timing worked out at the time too because my homie who does tattoos owns shops and stuff like that saw the machine and was like, we could do a tattoo with this because he's friends with my dad. And so it's a whole thing. But yeah, so I have an Old English G tattooed on my shin.
all right.
But also,
On your shin?
Yeah.
fun
outta here.
fact: Becky doesn't drink.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Anymore.
anymore.
So I mean,
So-
maybe if she kept drinking, she'd be fucking tatted up from
Yeah,
head to toe.
dude, to be because that's
Oh,
why
oh,
it's
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to get more drunk. You
She
get more
said she said when you
tattoos.
drink, she'll be tatted by fucking next month.
You'll be tatted
If
by
there was
next
a
month.
if there was a tattoo like a tattoo right now, you're like, man, I would just do it. What would be the tattoo?
No,
Crazy
I'm down.
shit.
I would get anything, but I'm just scared.
Anything?
I'm just scared it's gonna hurt. Well, not anything.
You
obviously.
cannot be
But
a
I would
tattoo
do
artist
like
scared it's gonna hurt.
lashes. Yeah, I need somebody else to do it to me.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I think it's okay. All right.
Yeah,
And I will do it to myself, but this one was like on some ghetto shit, so I don't really remember the tattoo either. So like I don't remember the pain, and it's gonna be different with an actual like machine.
Yeah.
you know.
And not a guitar string. God damn.
Yeah. Whatever. You have a stick and poke. I got a guitar
And
string.
then Primo has
Chris
none.
is kind of down
I
as
have
fuck.
none.
Yeah, you
This
got
is-
none.
I don't got none.
How
I
do
got
you
some
got none?
scars.
Have you ever wanted a tattoo?
Yeah, when I
We're
was
trying to
younger,
get
when I
him-
was like
we're
13,
trying to
I
get
was
him to
like,
get
dude,
one
I
live
want
on
to
the
get
pod.
tatted. No, when I was 13, I met a tattoo plug that was like doing tattoos illegally to like minors and shit, and I was like, damn, that shit's sick.
I thought that was just every tattoo shop. I didn't know there was
Well,
like.
no,
special-
I think I was like
No,
12 or
they do
13.
not
12?
all do teens.
I
No,
was
Wait,
they
ridiculous.
don't.
call them out. Who was the shot?
Wait,
Call
yeah.
them out.
No, it wasn't a
Golden
shot.
Eagle?
It was just a
It was just a
homie
homie.
in the fucking hood.
Did he play guitar? What was the situation?
No,
No,
they
he was just a
They
DJ.
used the
homie.
violin. They used violin.
No,
string.
he was actually another DJ. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah, and
DJ.
Find the DJ.
and yeah, he
tattoo.
did not know how to do tats. It was more like a
He was learning on. He was learning
yeah,
on
he
the
was
fly.
learning on people and like, hey, I could do a fucking smiley face or a fucking tic tac toe on your fucking chest right now.
And there's some people walking around right now with tic tac toe on their chest. Like, should have finished the game. Like, that's wild. Like, damn, that's wild.
Gary
game
has
is real.
tattoos for me.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, she did a fucking Lucha Libre mask on me.
That's dope though.
This was
Yeah,
like my
that's dope.
7th
Barbara.
tattoo I had ever done in my life.
Were you
Because-
were you nervous because you knew she was only on 7? Were you like,
Oh, okay. Well, fuck.
like be honest? Were you like, how many have you done? Like,
No, of course, but I also knew that like she can get better and she'll fix it.
okay.
You know what I mean?
She'll-
That's
Yeah.
kind of that's kind of
See, Gary's a
no.
sensitive soul right there. I also knew that she would grow as an artist.
yeah. I did. I was like, she's gonna grow as an
And I'll
artist,
beat her
and
ass if
I want,
it's
I want
like-
to be able to have that stamp of like, yo, this is her work, but while she was working. And then, like, I want her to eventually be like,
Gary,
hey,
you
yo,
are a
I'ma fuck
nice
that shit up.
you are a
Again.
nice motherfucker because I do not
Right?
want
Yeah.
Is that
I-
good?
No.
Is
I
that-
am
is
not
that fucked up to
interested
say?
in.
No, that's not fucked
Okay.
up. Like I knew you did it because you believed in me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're my
Yeah,
primo.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I am not. You
Yeah.
you not.
I did believe in her. I did believe in her.
If my mom was like, hey Christopher, I'm new to this, but can I practice on you? I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. Like there's no way. You're not practicing
Whoa.
on me. You gotta get it.
If your mom was like, "Come on, let me just do like a
No.
little heart on your side," you
No, I'll
wouldn't
be like,
say
mom,
yes.
like mom, I know you gotta start
There's
someplace,
no
and I know
way
you're.
talking to your mom like that when you are percentage of black.
No, she black. If my
Oh.
mom was like, "Hey, let me just try to give you a tattoo," I'm so sorry. That is not going down. It ain't going down that way.
I'm so sorry.
Like she was like, let me do a little heart. Like you wouldn't let your mom tattoo a little heart on your leg?
I mean, like, and she wants to be a tattoo artist.
Because she just gotta fill it out. Like, what if she just wants to write a word on your leg? Like,
I'm
you
good.
won't have a word on your leg.
You know what I
got-
always
you got a
wanted
sibling.
as a tat?
You got a sibling.
You know
Nah.
what tat I always wanted, kind of?
What?
Just like a fake mole.
Just a fake mole.
That's like a hyena
That's a
tattoo.
cosmetic
fool.
Just
tattoo.
wild.
It's a girl
just like,
tattoo.
that looks cancerous. Yeah, I got like a cancerous mole tattoo
you know?
for attention when I wear swim trunks. That's wild.
That's fucking- yeah, that's a girl tattoo.
That's wild. No, I wouldn't just let
like
Gary's,
getting
Gary's
eyebrows.
That's not assign
Girl
genders to
tattoo? Becky
tattoos.
doesn't
It's
even
a
have a
bully
mole
hobby.
tattoo.
Look, I
Alright,
wouldn't even let a friend practice hair, like give me a haircut. I'd be
You're
like,
not a good friend.
I'm a
Like, that's what
horrible
you're
friend.
telling
I'm trying to
us.
tell you
Well, then
people.
I guess I feel like a good.
You are
friend.
a good person. You're doing toy drives.
Bro, hey,
You out
No,
here.
for letting her tattoo me.
Yes,
You know,
that
like,
too,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Not a-
Give
you
him a
wouldn't
fake
have
mole.
bad haircut for a couple weeks for your. one of
Okay,
your
I got a
Okay,
question
maybe.
on like most recent events, right?
yeah, yeah.
Because that's like what we're recapping.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
What the fuck was that event that you went to where you had like mascara on your
Yeah,
eyes?
man. Hell yeah.
And tell me about that.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was that?
Yeah, yeah. So,
that shit look. They had a girl started
Yeah.
flames and shit. What was that?
So like 5 months ago, a friend of a friend, her name's Kayla, hit me up. Kayla Bolag, and she was like, "Hey, she's like an artist. She does like aerial and she's a contortionist and does all this other stuff." And she's like, "Hey, so my father-in-law owns this warehouse in the Funk Zone, and I want to do like this big art thing."
Oh, so that was the first one.
Yeah, and she was like, "Will you host it?"
Yeah.
And so I said yes. So me and my other friend Alicia, we hosted it, and so I didn't understand the scope of it until we got closer. And there were like films all day, and they had all these artists like bringing their art. And this warehouse is huge, and they put up everybody's art. And then there was like this variety show kind of thing that popped off at like 7.
Oh.
So they asked if I would do it, and I was like, yeah, I would. And you know, I feel like there's so many different groups in Santa Barbara when it comes to art and like fine artists, like painting stuff. I don't really know them, so it was a good opportunity for me to get into that world. But it was really fun.
So it was an art showcase plus performances.
Yeah, plus performances later.
You didn't do comedy, did you?
No, I just hosted it. I just
Yeah.
went out. I mean, I was funny, but nobody's
Yeah,
there
you
to
did
really
everything
see.
in
Yeah,
the most,
yeah,
as much
exactly.
as you can.
Yeah. But it was cool because the day before we did a walkthrough, and there was a fashion show, and it was funny. Like one of the models had like beef with another model. I guess I don't really know. I didn't understand it.
No, spill the tea.
But I wish that I to this day I still need to get the tea because it was very confusing. But I remember everybody was like walking this little square and whatever, and he just seemed like he wasn't into it. And so they had to pull him aside. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like I didn't really hear the drama, but he left. I was like, "Damn, there's like some model beef."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Okay." So then they asked me, like, "Would you be in the fashion show?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've never."
Because he stepped out.
But yeah, and like I've never been in a fashion show, and I've never done. I mean, it seems like serious business, but I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. But what I told them was like, if I'm gonna do it, like, let's do it up. Like they're like, "What do you want to put makeup on?" I was like, "I don't care. You throw some makeup on. Like what's it supposed to be? Like let's have a good time." Yeah, and they gave me the wardrobe and everything, and it was super fun, man. It was weird, but it was fun.
Damn,
Yeah.
So you walked the runway.
Yeah, I just walked.
Chris Williams
Yeah,
walked
I
the
walked
runway.
around. Yeah, man, it was
That's
fun.
hilarious.
So, so because I'm insecure as shit, I was like, look, I don't want to just walk the runway. I don't know how to do it. You got like real models up here. So what if like we did like a bit where I tried to sneak into the fashion show, and so that was the thing. Like all day, I was talking about trying to sneak in.
Oh my god, I love that.
So anytime I would announce anything, I'd be like, and then I got to sneak into the fashion show. So when the fashion show was about to start, I like crawled behind the stage and then just so some people could see it. And then I like tried to get back there and they threw me out. And then I like finally snuck in over this thing. And then, and they dressed me and then I came out and walked. And it was cool because the audience like got it. I didn't know if the audience got it or not, but
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
yeah,
That's the
because then I could be
fucking
silly.
part of it, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trans Williams.
That's right. Trans Williams. Whatever sport you want me to play, I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit. That's a good one.
No, it was cool, man. Yeah, my friends were like, you put makeup on? I was like, yeah, bro, I don't like, who cares?
You just had fucking
They don't want to kick it anymore.
mascara.
Yeah, I just had mascara. Like, and
You didn't put no lipstick on?
it was like heroin chic, but it took a while to get that shit off. So I don't know how women be doing that every day, really.
Who hooked you up? Did you do your own makeup? Or
No,
they had-
her name is Nina Q. She did the thing, and then her their makeup artist did it. Her name's
Yeah.
Grace. Yeah, and this is just like real quick. It's like, but she was like, "Do you want eyeliner?" I was like, "I don't care. Like, just do it. Like, whatever you."
You're just down to do everything right now. I felt like you'll do some hosting. You're doing shows.
Yeah.
You're doing your. You were just in Santa Monica the other night, right?
Yeah. I had a show in Santa Monica. Was that last night? No, 2 nights ago, Tuesday. I just like, for me, I love doing stand up, but I also am in a place where stand up's kind of boring, and I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Like, why do you say that so fucking confident? What the
You just
fuck?
kind of cracked ourselves. Not just kidding.
No. Not everybody's stand up is boring,
Yeah.
but I had a big festival in September and October this year. So I really spent all year getting ready for these 2 events, and those are done. And so I was fucking tired. Like, I was over it. I didn't want to tell my jokes anymore. Like, I didn't want to go up there. And so I took like a month off, and I didn't really miss it. Like, it was kind of, I was expecting that like every Friday or, I'd be like, damn, like, got to get back up there. But I didn't feel that way. So when I had opportunities to like act in short films and do different things, that was really exciting me. So,
Did you ever do like any sort of like? Have you done acting classes, or were you a theater kid at all?
yeah.
Or?
When I was in high school, I did like theater and stuff like that, and like musicals and all sorts of stuff. But
Yeah, you sound like just a performer.
I am, yeah. And there are days where I'm like, maybe I'm not a stand-up comic. Like, I will literally about to walk on stage and be like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this shit. Like,
Isn't that supposed to be how everybody feels though, right?
I
like,
think so.
question mark? I don't know. I'm so
I
new
don't
to
know.
it,
Like,
so I'm like,
like, is it the like? Do you feel like the grind of it, and like there's no outcome?
no,
Is
I
that
mean,
what you're bored of, or, like-
no. I just like, there's things like okay, for example, hosting that show, right? Coming up with a bit of
different.
yeah, it's
It's
different. Like sneaking backstage, like there are no parameters. I don't have to just talk into a microphone. I could army crawl across the
Yeah.
floor, and it's like part of a story, part of a narrative. It felt more like
Yeah.
being a clown. And I was like, when I was a kid, I'd go to
I'm
circus
just
and shit.
clown.
Yeah.
I love that energy.
I'm just clown. But I like that. So
Okay, so then do you like producing shows more than you like doing a set for a show?
No.
As of right now.
As of right now, yes.
Yeah.
And as we speak right now, I like producing more than I do.
Producing more
But
than
I think
you
also part of that is like I'm just coming off like a month and a half break, and so it's writing new material that is not necessarily good and going up and fucking around and seeing like what is and I've good shows that I get to practice shit on and try shit on. Like I'll be on a Don't Tell and I'm hosting and I could
Don't
just
tell.
say some
That's
shit.
cool.
Yeah, just say some shit and like if it goes well, then cool. If not, fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like anything you do over and over, you just be like I imagine a band is sick of their shit after a while.
Yeah, you just get sick
Right?
of
You'd be
it.
like playing oh shit.
This wasn't DJing forever.
Yeah.
I feel you though. It's just like once you get to do your craft and you kind of make money off of it, and you are able to see the other doors that open and what other different kind of arts or opportunities you're offered because of you being good at your craft.
Right.
And it's like, well, obviously you don't really picture it when you're not there, when you're not at that point or
Right.
that level.
Right.
But once you're there, it's like a whole, like emotionally, it's a whole nother.
Yeah, and it's nice to have something else to do. Like, what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Switch it up.
Yeah, because I know in like a month I'll be like, all right, it's time to like start writing again and like really get into it, which is a shitty attitude to have towards it. But I needed a break. Like I went from I did like 41 shows. No, I did 31 shows in 2023 to I think I had 83 for this year. And like that's a big jump for me. And
That's a lot of shows, but like a lot of people else too are like fucking.
Have you been to any other shows recently that you have kind of stood out to you, or have gone anywhere that kind of inspired you to just kind of keep pushing? Or
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen friends do comedy or like even going to the festivals, man, being around like a bunch of like killer comedians who are out like headlining stuff and really like that was super inspiring. But at the same time, I just didn't have the energy. So like while a lot of comedians come off those festivals and it's like a fucking slingshot that they're like hell yeah, and they're like super excited and you have all this industry that you meet or whatever it is. I was like, I'm ready to go home and sleep. And like when it's time, I'll deal with this. But I'm always like inspired by people. I just knew that I was burnt the fuck out. So yeah.
But I think just anything, and I don't know. It's hard to also turn something that you love into, I feel like, a job.
Yeah.
And because then, I
Yeah,
love the
like a
things
job,
that I
that's
do,
what
but
it
I
is.
still make myself, I'm like so stressed out about everything. And even with comedy right now, like I have done maybe like a handful of open mics and I've like, I've been doing hosting and stuff. But when I talk to people, sometimes I tell them that comedy is my hobby.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, because I don't know how to describe like what it is that I'm doing with comedy right now. But I'm like, oh, it's just like something I do that's fun.
But I think that, look, I'll be real. I get mad as fuck when I see people's Instagram handles and shit and it says comedian. And I'm like, you literally only go to an open mic. Like you go to one open mic a fucking week. That is not a comedian yet. Like, and I don't know the point where you actually become a comic. And maybe I'm just being the fucking sour ass old. I don't know. But
No,
like,
you have a valid point.
I don't
But-
know. I do like one mic, like actual open mic, like every other month, like.
but so for you,
But I need to take a break. Like I gotta chill.
but for you to say that comedy's a hobby, I think that's right.
appropriate,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
appropriate, right? Like I mean, I know people who they've done 5 open mics and like, I'm a comedian. I'm like, are you? Like,
Yeah.
you never been booked on anything. Like that's not. And part of comedy is like all the shit that doesn't happen on stage. Fuck the writing. Fuck the jokes. There's like booking yourself, making your website, like your submission videos, editing all that shit, like being professional, all that shit. That's the shit nobody wants to talk about. That shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
It's not just about posting your video from an open mic and being like, yeah, look at this 300 people. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I
Like
made
there's
a
more
couple
to
drunk
it.
guys laugh
Right,
tonight.
right.
Yeah.
Like as
Yeah.
a DJ, if I had fucking one mix, if I like not even one mix,
Yeah.
if I just learned how to blend 3 songs together,
Yeah.
you wouldn't. And I was like, yo, my name is DJ Chris. You'd be like, nigga, fuck you. Like,
I think
Whoa, he dropped it.
He would.
He dropped it. That was the
and,
first one
and
on
he
Hometown
would
Labs.
too. Yeah, yeah.
First N-bomb.
Oh
It's good
my
to hear.
God.
No
I
shit.
think
I don't consider myself a comic either.
People-
Even though,
Yeah.
people fall.
It's hard
I
to say
consider
that.
you a comic.
People fall in love with the image is a thing. They don't know what it's sometimes like to put in work in certain crafts or art, and they just automatically want that stamp of like, oh, I'm
Approval,
I'm right
a
here.
stamp
I'm
of
in this
approval,
category.
yeah.
I'm a DJ. I'm a
I mean,
comedian.
I'll
I'm a
definitely
this,
give
I'm a
like
that.
like
And
how
it's
she
like-
says with hobby,
Yeah.
like I definitely consider myself like an entertainer.
Yeah, I
an
get that.
entrepreneur,
I get that,
you
yeah.
know, and I do dabble.
And you produce and you be doing a bunch of shit.
music,
Yeah.
comedy, whatever the fuck,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
video,
Right.
And
But look, it's different. Like, look, think about this way, man. It's different to be a musician versus being like a bassist, right? Like somebody who's like if you focus on one thing, it's different. And so, like I'm saying, I have friends who haven't done comedy in a year, and they're like, yeah, I hear them out someplace. Yeah, I'm a comedian. I'm like, bitch, are you? Because like my car is falling apart because I put like 45,000 miles on this year.
Straight up.
Like I don't see you doing the work. So when people ask me like, how do you get tired of that shit? I'm like, the same way I get tired of going to work every day.
Because I'm
Seriously.
grinding.
Yeah.
I feel like I say it as a hobby too because I don't have the commitment to it right now. Like I have other stuff going on. Like I'm not hitting multiple shows in a week.
Shit.
I just
I'm trying to.
yeah,
I'm
so-
about
But
to.
I'm
I'm
interested
I'm
in
giving
doing
somebody a
more.
tattoo tonight, and I'm putting tattoo artist in my bio. So
what is
ready?
Oh, there you
to switch
go.
to switch the convo though?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
are a tattoo
I
artist.
do want to say.
Oh, yeah, you're
what
right.
is, what's everyone's holiday plans?
Yeah.
And I wanted to throw it at you because there
Yeah.
was a conversation I had earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And you're black,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Enough.
Enough. Yeah. To answer this
Enough.
question,
What
I was
the fuck
raised
is-
by a
what
very
the fuck
black-
is Kwanzaa? You know what I mean? Like,
bro.
'cause there
Kwanzaa
was-
is a holiday that black people made up like in the 70s, legitimately.
So do you actually
Someone told
know?
me that
Yeah.
it was created by a Black Panther guy.
Yeah, I don't know if he was actually a Black Panther or like Black
And
Panther
so I'm
adjacent.
Like, and then I'm like, well, so what is the concept of
It's like
Kwanzaa? And do you celebrate it, or do any of your like,
So when I
in
was a
your Black
kid, for
culture,
2 years
was
we
it
celebrated. We celebrated for 2 years. So I grew up. I was adopted, right? And I grew up with like a Black family, like black people. So we celebrated for 2 years, and like, it's not really a dope holiday. Like, let me just say
what
right
is it?
now, like,
Is there gifts?
there are gifts. You light candles. It's like very much like Hanukkah, but for Black people. Like it's like kind of
He told me it was for Jews.
well, because you like the
You
the
said that
things.
today.
You like the thing. I forgot that people sneaking in this garage. That's hilarious. I forgot. I was like, okay. No, you gotta light the. There's different candles that mean different things, and you light it. And like, honestly, the holiday does not slap. Like I said, it's not a good like.
Yeah. Hanukkah slaps.
Hanukkah, you got 8 gifts. Like,
If Hanukkah is like, it's a Jewish holiday, and then
Mm-hmm.
Christmas is about Santa. Is there like a person that is associated to Kwanzaa?
yeah, Uncle Phil from the Fresh
Shut
Prince.
the
No, I'm just kidding.
fuck
That'd be dope though. So Kwanzaa.
There's
guy.
no
there's
Kwanzaa
no,
Santa.
There's no person. No, there's
Okay,
no. Yeah.
okay.
Well, I tried to petition for Mufasa, but they said he couldn't be that.
Oh,
but
okay.
shit.
Where do you submit for that?
Beyonce on Jay-Z's website. No, I'm just kidding.
okay.
No, Kendrick Lamar's website. No. Yeah, no, I don't really like. We celebrated twice, but it's just like an Afro-centric holiday.
Yeah.
And I don't really know many people
Where did
that
you grow up again?
in LA. Like,
In
yeah,
what part of
like
LA?
Midwest LA. Like just.
Oh, okay.
Besides the Kwanzaa, so you had no holiday traditions with your family?
Yeah. For Christmas, we would go to my grandmother's house, my mom's house, and then we'd have dinner at my dad's mom's house.
You still do that?
No, everybody dead. All the grandparents are dead. But no, now it's funny because when I was a kid, man, I used to like there was all the traditions and shit. And now that me and my brother are older, I'll text my mom like, "Hey, what are we doing for Christmas?" She's like, "I don't really know."
Yeah.
Like, damn, it
Be
used
like
to
that
be
when you get older,
huge.
too.
You have
People get
traditions
older.
that you remember as a kid, and you too?
Yeah.
You guys have holiday
Well,
traditions?
this is what I was gonna ask too. Do you guys do Christmas Eve? Do you celebrate on Christmas Eve and make it a big thing?
No,
That's a Mexican
that's a Mexican
That's a
thing.
Mexican thing.
That's
yeah.
for the
Because
essays.
we go.
the
Oh,
the
now
essays.
he's calling his essays.
For you essays. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so like Christmas Eve gets cracking and
Now,
tamales
why?
and
Why does
partying.
Christmas Eve? Why? I've never known that.
Why do we?
Yeah,
do
why
that?
do they?
Because
I
we
don't
like
know,
to
they're fucking
party. I don't
impatient.
know. Because
They're
we like to turn up
they're like
and
to
nobody
keep-
gotta
It's
work on
usually for
Christmas.
religious
And it's
reasons.
always stay up
Right.
till
Is it?
12, right?
Oh
Stay
wait,
up till
Javi goes
12.
to church. He'll tell us. Tell us.
Well, no, it's just a lot
Javi
of
does go to church.
Mexicans are Catholic and Christian.
Yeah.
Right? And Christmas is celebrating when
Birth
Je-
of Christ.
Yeah, exactly. So people are not building. Fuck it. On
Building.
the 24th, it's like the minutes, hours building up to it, and the 25th, it's like, oh, okay, it's midnight. All right, now we can open the presents. That's why they wait till midnight to open the presents because it's officially the 25th.
But what time was Jesus born? Because I think
They
we should have to
don't-
wait.
There's not an official time, obviously, that but it's just like, all right, it's that day, so they just made it like kind of they made it a tradition. There's
wa-
also posadas. I don't know if you've heard of
So
that.
you would
No.
do that with your family? That's your
Yeah, we
tradition?
s- yeah,
Is that
we
your
s-
tradition? Like,
Oh,
always
because you
open on the-
do you have like your mom set up a nativity and shit at your pad?
What? She used to on my dad's side, yeah. His
My
wife
grandma
does.
would.
So
My-
the whole nativity, like,
The
and
whole
it never
nativity
changed.
scene,
Every
yeah.
year's the same. Like, we know.
My grandma is very Mexican American because she has the North Pole turned into the nativity scene.
Oh,
so
she be-
Santa Claus and Jesus are kicking it in her living room
That is.
every year. They
Santa
set it up.
Jesus are kicking into the-
She was
Smoking
like,
tobacco.
yeah, she was like,
Smoking
I'm old
tobacco.
school, but I'm new school.
Yeah, she has both. She has both.
Now, all right, now tamales. Let's talk about this shit.
Oh, that could be a tradition. Yeah.
do you eat the
No, actually, it's a force. It's
Because
a forced
you're in
slavery for some Mexican.
For some,
people.
yeah, because y'all have
Yeah.
to do that shit.
Yeah, you
Y'all be
have
out there
to.
just, god damn it.
Especially the women.
My coworker yesterday was like, tamales are gross, and I was like, what? Like, I've never heard anybody talk shit about tamales.
Yeah, I've never met a tamale hater, like somebody who
Like, I just thought there was just you don't like tamales. Wait, you don't.
No, I get tired of them.
Look, he's off mic. But George, can you bring in the other holiday special that we have so we can get that started?
We don't need to talk about all the Mexican stuff that
Yeah,
George does not participate.
We can get real
in.
white right now.
No, wait.
We're gonna do a gingerbread contest.
Oh,
real
shit.
quick.
Oh, what is it involved?
And it's gonna be you and Javi because
All
you
right,
guys
let's
are
do
on
it,
that
let's do it.
couch. And versus me and Becky.
Oh, we got to put together a gingerbread
Put together
house?
gingerbread within the 5 minutes.
Within 5 minutes.
Within the 5 minutes.
I got to put my glasses on this shit.
Are we calling this something? What are we doing? Are we battling?
It is called the
This is
build
wild.
a gingerbread house in 5 minutes.
Dang,
Okay.
5
Challenge.
minutes. All right, starting now.
Where's those Ziplocs?
Why is there zip?
Oh, this is a prop.
Why are there Ziplocs? Wait a second. What?
For the icing.
When you come to the Mexican podcast, we have knives,
Yeah.
I guess.
I like this.
And there's another Ziploc over there. Should be.
Okay, further explain to me what's
We'll
going
share
on.
it.
So we are,
We're a team.
What is
we're
this?
making a gingerbread house.
We're making
Yeah. Let Chris go ahead and pick his first. I think there's four
Dog.
different houses in
Could
there.
I make tamales instead?
There's 4
Oh
houses.
wait,
Right
are
there.
this is one house.
That's one house.
No, we could do these
Oh.
ourselves.
Oh, well, okay.
Let's
We
all
need to
get
share the
rid of each
icing
other.
then. Everyone gets their
Oh
own
wait.
house.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
how
you
does
get
this
you get a
work?
base and a house.
Oh, this is wild.
Okay.
This
There you go.
this is more property than I've
Base.
ever owned. This is
And a
dope.
house. Base.
This is all I could
And a
afford
house.
in the Central Coast. Okay.
Wait, how
Wait.
Wait, this can't be no house. There's only 2 sides.
No, you're not seeing the vision, Chris.
No, look, you
Let me show you.
break it apart.
Wait.
And,
I'm not seeing the vision.
If your
I know
house
what a
sucks,
house
your house
is.
sucks,
A
you
house should
fucking
have 4
lose.
fucking walls. This is 2.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Apparently,
No,
this.
you break it apart. That's why you
Okay.
see that it's
No, what is-
perforated.
I understand.
No, what is that though?
Okay,
Like
I
Squid
still-
Game shit. You have to
I
cut
still-
it perfectly.
Wait. I still see
a
that
right
this is
angle.
perforated, but I just want to make this very clear to everybody watching. She said this is perforated. Even if I break this apart, that looks like 2 roof pieces and 2 walls. Am I wrong?
Okay, this is the front and the back, and then
Here, I'll get the
this is
No, I'll wait.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
hold
how
on.
do I hold
Gary
the
over here.
microphone and build a house? Oh wait, are we going?
this was a stupid idea.
This is fantastic.
No, I'm gonna figure it out.
Fucking idea was this? I
Get
didn't even know
the
about this.
icing ready.
Get the ice.
Get the icing ready, okay?
This is why I don't read the notes. See, this is the home they want me to have.
Hold on, I'll keep going while you guys set this thing
This
up.
is
You
the
know.
base. And then you do it like this. Wait, Chris, let me show you. Okay, you
I'm
put it
mad.
here.
I'm mad that this house is still an accurate
Wait, the
representation
icing
of
is-
what I can afford.
The icing is not gonna be ready. You have to like
feel
do
like we
stuff
have
to
do-
the icing.
We have to do the 2 versus 2
Can-
because it's too much. You need a team.
Okay, you're on the right team with me, but the icing is not gonna be ready by any time. Yeah.
It feels like.
The producers of Old Town Labs brought us some
I need.
shitty ass.
Hey, did you guys steal this from the toy drive? Let's be real.
No, we did.
We do not steal from
I'm
the
just
toy
kidding.
drive, Chris.
Toy Drive was fire.
Just kidding. I believe it was.
We-
It looked like it was a good time.
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
We got to give stuff back, man.
We
It was cool.
purchased these.
So wait, so tell me about like what like because I don't really know what else y'all be doing. Like you be in Old Town Goleta.
Mm-hmm.
We have a show in Old Town Goleta
Yeah, yeah.
Centennial Beer Hall.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
of course.
expanded to
Yep,
Santa
yep.
Barbara
Yeah, you eat EOS.
at the EO show.
I hear EOS.
We kick it here.
Yep.
in-
Trying to get to Ventura, Oxnard
Ventura,
area. We're talking
Oxnard.
to a few locations.
Okay, trying to do something.
Yeah, trying to do some roast battle shit.
Oh shit.
Straight up. I just went to Roast Battle last night for their showcase
Which one? In LA?
at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, yeah. Was
and
that the
it
one
was
that Cameron was on or no?
Huh?
Was that the one Cameron Frisk was on?
No, I didn't get to see that one, but I am excited to see it online.
Was
'cause I'm
Radu-
a fan?
Radu, was he on the one you saw last night?
Um,
He got like,
No.
all right. Oh,
it was a showcase. It had like kind of some people that are like doing really good right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There was this guy Mike versus Tom.
Mike and Tom.
There was a championship match between 2 women at the end.
Okay.
They had like a bunch of rappers there
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that too. It was a good time. And
That's some-
I'm a big fan of Roast Battle. I know Gary is too. So we wanna get people to sling some hate at each other.
I'm too sensitive. I can't do it. I'll be too sensitive.
Yeah,
don't
we're
roast?
we're Old
I'll
Town
be
Labs, and
crying.
we're gonna do this fucking gingerbread.
No, let's do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
is this
fucking
ready?
do it.
I'm still trying to understand.
We're gonna unfortunately share this cream.
that. All right.
This cream, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna
yo.
throw it right.
This is just supposed to be one big house, not.
No, it's supposed to be 4 houses, but you know what? We're doing 2 versus 2. You guys figure it out. You have 2 different houses, make fucking 1. We have 2 different houses. We're gonna make
There's
1.
only one frosting.
I didn't say we're
We
gonna
gotta
share
share.
it.
We gotta share.
Okay, wait. Do you have like a Ziploc bag? Can we make another frosting? Yeah, they have the
Yeah, but how-
They
frosting.
didn't
Yeah.
have the fucking.
All right,
you
so-
wouldn't- the producers of Old Town Labs wouldn't
But
get us
don't
a
we
fucking
need?
another
Don't we
Ziploc.
need all 4 of these to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Okay, look, they're already starting. Go ahead.
They don't even know what they're doing.
We're looking for spot. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I got this.
I can hold it up by actual.
I don't really know how we. Oh God.
Wait, what's supposed to be the roof?
I thought
They have more pieces in
I
it.
thought this was
Yeah,
supposed to
give
be.
me the frosting. I need it. I know what I'm doing.
You want me to hold?
I think we are supposed to be.
No. We all need to hold this. You can see how dumb we are. you.
Can I spread it? With something?
We broke our house.
Just do it right there in that middle.
I'll never be able to do Habitat for Humanity now.
Okay, that's perfect. Because these are gonna go like this.
I'm about to eat one.
No.
All right. So, but like, isn't this a wall, right? And we're like,
Yeah.
This goes right
That's
here,
a wall.
And then these,
But-
you see these?
But
This
what are we
goes
gonna do
right
with
here,
this one?
We need to put more frosting.
Yep.
and then we have a
Right.
roof.
Wait, hold on. We got a lot of frost around here.
This is bad. This looks like the aftermath of a fucking freak off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're
If this is not your highest rated episode, I swear to God.
This
Yeah.
is so.
Yeah.
The Diddy
We're
house,
building
yeah.
mansions.
Diddy house?
Just that Diddy house.
Okay, I feel like we should
Diddy
win because
gingerbread
we
house.
actually are on
Gingerbread
the path
House,
to
brought
a
to you by
house.
Seaman. No, I'm kidding.
And then it goes like this. It's not really like a house.
from
it's
the
like a
win-
little
from the window
structure.
to the wall to this
It has
to
to
the
go
skeet
like
holds up these walls. That's exactly what it is. This is.
I want like a spatula.
I don't think that we gonna make it, bro. This is.
We gonna make it, bro. We gonna make it out
You
the
guys
hood.
really are building.
We gonna make
mansions
this out of the
down.
hood. We go.
I'm making like a Shrek
I feel like
outhouse.
we got a lot of fucking.
Okay, and then put some on the top. so the roof
but
can
like,
go on the top.
but
We're almost done.
I ain't even using that little. Look, they're using all the frosting.
this is a
You
while
want some?
ago. No, we good. We over here.
Here, I'll just.
Use what you need.
Yeah,
Because
we-
when I win right
What
now,
am
I don't want to hear that you were disadvantaged.
Nah, I think we're making a like a.
perfect.
This is a porta potty we making.
Nah, we're making a Native American style gingerbread crib. Teepee.
We made a house.
What the fuck?
Hey,
That's it?
hey, man, this is art. Let us have this.
For real.
This is what I paid for in Santa Barbara. Hold on.
Let me throw some on top.
Bro, you got a lot of fucking icing on the ground. You know?
Yeah, just scoop it up.
Yeah,
scoop
yeah.
it up.
Now we have to, but be careful because I don't want it to fall.
Scoop it up. Wait, what about you? Oh God. Oh God.
Oh yeah, spread it on something.
Bro.
Don't be weird, Angel.
I don't really know.
Yeah, bro, this is like.
That's his name.
Welcome to our MTV Cribs.
For real, bro. What is
This
this?
is-
When does the time go off? When do we get to
We have
stop
2
doing
more
this?
minutes. When do we get? I'm just gonna eat this piece.
I feel like it's probably doesn't even taste good.
Nah, ours is like
It really doesn't.
architecture.
They never make
Tastes like
gingerbread
shit.
houses out of like actual good stuff people want to eat.
Just
Ours
like
is an art. Yeah, ours is an art piece.
really good. Oh yeah, thank you for that. That balances it out.
You know what I mean?
The feng shui.
Like
is up.
Popeye's biscuit. It's dry.
Yep. Popeyes is one of the most overrated.
It's drier than that guy I was with last night.
Oh
Are
no.
you anti Popeyes?
I'm not
Are you
anti-Popeyes,
pro
it's just-
them?
It's just no. I'll tell you what I'm
This
not.
got messy.
The next time somebody says,
Napkin.
the next time somebody says
No, we're not
Raising
that.
Cane's, we fighting.
George, get napkins.
This is not.
Please.
Raising Cane's.
Nah. You like Raising
Did
Cane's?
you really ruin the roof?
That shit is.
They won.
I did. No, they didn't.
I've never had lemonade. All right, so I'll give people credit for the lemonade. Like, cool.
Can I say this? I feel like Raising Cane's, they just shrink
Oh, we got napkins.
over time.
They just shrink over
They
time.
used to be good. They used to be like good.
Really?
Yeah.
Because people used to really talk about it, like Raising Cane's, and then I had Raising Cane's. I was like, this is just.
It's dry.
It's just the fucking toast. Like those.
And the coleslaw? Damn, bro.
Wait, but do you guys remember when
Damn,
people were
look at
killing
our
each
fucking
other over
crib. It's got a
Popeyes?
Fucking,
Look at this.
it's got like a little
Damn.
See
jelly
this?
bean patio, like second floor.
We on the jelly bean.
patio, you know.
What you know about that?
Our
know
structure
about
has more
that?
integrity.
First of all,
Nah.
who needs integrity in today's time?
This is a unique architectural style.
You guys literally have a fucking Skid Row ass fucking
Nah,
house.
dog, you don't see it right here. We got fucking.
First of all,
we got hella sun windows up in this bitch.
hella
Natural
times
lighting,
up.
bro. Your shit.
I'll
I
send
like
you-
that
I'll
it's
send you the video.
contemporary.
Leave comments who
Yeah,
won.
it's contemporary, very modern. You know.
look,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
how.
look at that balance.
Remember back in the day, people were too poor, so they had
Serious
patches on their
engineering.
jeans. Now people pay thousands of dollars for patches on their jeans. Soon, Ryan Reynolds is gonna buy this home. That's what I'm saying.
Ryan Reynolds gonna buy
This is gonna be fucking Blake Lively.
I
nobody
always
uses
say
stickers.
my dream home is like I want it to look dangerous. That it's so art, like future,
Yeah,
like,
like you feel like it's
contemporary
about to fall
art. Like
Really?
I want you not to know what's a furniture or an art piece
That's what
in my
this is.
in my
That's-
dream.
that's your
house.
dream home?
Yeah, my dream. And I want like a room that has a bunch of realism, like oil painted crying clowns and like weird shit like that. Like all art forward.
I want my dream home to be so fucking big. People are like, this is obnoxious. Like, just to say I did it.
Yeah.
I have issues. Clearly.
I want it to be big, but I just want it to be weird
Dangerous
as
still.
fuck. Yeah, I
Okay.
just want it to be like I want it to be a gallery, pretty much.
That's pretty dope, though. All right. Are you gonna have your own tattoo room?
But also, I have like a family and shit, so I guess it won't work. Because you can't have like toddlers or like kids. If my future kids and
Why
my existing
kids?
family.
Why can't you like lock them in another space?
No,
For
they'll
real,
just
that's why the
learn.
house is
Like
gonna
you
be
know, that one's
Look,
a
kids have their
chair.
own
That
zone.
one's a
Like
sculpture.
your kids are gonna they're gonna respect like that shit because they're gonna be around all the time, so they're gonna
Yeah,
know.
that's the goal. Yeah. That well, also, I love clowns. I feel like my kids won't think clowns are creepy because I
like
grew up
clowns, too.
and we had
I'm
clowns
just
in the
clown.
house.
I like clowns too.
Yeah.
When do
Oh
people?
yeah, you're
when-
referencing yourself as
yeah.
like a clown.
Yeah,
earlier,
I don't
and love
understand.
that.
Like when people are like clowns are creepy, I'm like, really, clowns are creepy? Like there's a. Oh god, now our home is so poor.
Yeah, he just wanted some.
Damn, you just ate our roof.
Ours is literally still
did.
standing.
Fuck.
Hey,
We ain't got
we're-
insurance on
We
it.
were supposed to. This is our holiday episode.
Oh yeah,
right?
happy
And
holidays.
So, like, that's why we brought up all the holidays.
Yeah, Merry Kwanzaa and shit.
We were supposed to have gifts for each other. I don't know if you guys
What?
got me a gift.
I brought you guys this.
Rusty's.
There's
Yeah,
the
this thing.
Rusties.
Hey, I once, this is true. I used to manage a Italian restaurant, and we had a delivery driver. And this delivery driver, this was in LA. We would deliver to like the studios, and they'd have to put one of these on their car, right?
Yeah.
We had like a $4,000 delivery. The delivery driver got to keep like 50% of the tip. I was like, hey, make sure you put this on your car. You got to go on the fucking Universal like lot, put this on your car. And he was like, I'm not fucking putting that thing on my car. I was like, bro, what? Just put it on your car. Like,
Because he's embarrassed.
yeah. I was like, bro, you're about to make, he himself was about to make like $500, like legit. I don't care if you put it on the car when you get there, just put it on the car. I'm not putting it on the car. All right. So I all of a sudden I hear like, doom, 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 and I like look outside and he peeled out and he threw this thing off. It was in the middle of the street and he left all the food. And I was like, damn, that's wild. Like
He really did
he
not
literally
want
like
that shit
that
on
hard.
his car.
So then I took it and they tipped me $1,000.
Damn.
And he obviously was fired, but before I fired him, I texted him a photo of me and $1,000. Like, look what you could have had.
You're big
Yeah.
for that. I love that about you.
No, that's
Like
that's tight.
you gonna quit over this? Like,
That's
Do
crazy.
you still have the sign?
no, I don't have the sign. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah,
No,
that was
no.
donated to us.
No, but like, could you imagine being like, your boss is like, look, I don't give a shit when you put it on, but when you get there, just put it on. You're about to make a bunch of money and being like, no, fuck you. Like,
You're such a cool millennial boss. I love that for you.
like, cause I don't give a shit where you like.
Bro, I love my boss. I have a really cool millennial boss. She's like not much older than me, and she's so chill. But like she's like, cause I'm trying my best, and sometimes it's not good enough. And she's like, bro, just try to be better. Like she
Damn.
is so encouraging. Like,
She
for-
hits you with that?
To fuck her over, it would literally be like, yeah, you have. I would have to be like, go fuck yourself, because she is so reasonable. I love millennial bosses.
That's dope. You like have a reasonable boss. That's nice. This dude thought it was unreasonable for me to be like, put like you about to, I don't know. That shit's
You were
wild.
like, anytime, just as
Yeah,
long as
just-
they
just-
see it when you pull in.
just fucking put it on.
When they think it's unreasonable.
Like I was like,
to
bro,
be
like
your boss. Would you ever fucking be a boss of your homies?
I was a boss of my home.
You know, like
How did that go?
I had to fire one of my best friends.
Damn.
that's
tell us
where
this-
I think I'm headed.
you might be.
Yeah, that's where I think
You
I'm
might be
fucking headed.
looking
for
at
sure.
these, looking at these right here. somebody. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, man, I had to fire, and he knew. It was like, hey, man, we got to just do this.
Yeah, we gotta
he
just
say?
do this.
No,
we gotta do this.
He just fucked
You
up.
know who you are.
Yeah, he fucked up.
We
Yeah.
gotta do this.
I was like, hey,
Look at me.
we got to do calling people out. I was like, yeah, we got to do this. He's like, all
Gary
right.
is rich
Yeah,
with
I'm
power right now.
I'm furious. I'm
This
furious.
is my shit.
Hey, but Chris,
Yeah.
what like so speaking on like how like comedy, and that's crazy to hear, like you know
Yeah.
like saying like, oh, you're bored of it and
Yeah.
stuff like that, but
Yeah.
like what is like that you're ready for and future wise? Well, like what's next for you then? What you know?
I mean, I obviously like I'm gonna find it again in comedy, right? Like it's not like I'm walking away or anything. It's just like I was bored of my shit, like for right then, and
Yeah.
just trying to write new shit, but knowing that I had to prep these 2 sets for this big thing because these festivals are like auditions. So what I've really been working on is like jokes that aren't that serious.
yeah,
Which to be honest, I didn't like writing shit like that before, but I'm just trying to write like trivial shit that makes no fucking, like, not that it doesn't make sense, but it's just not that serious, which is kind of fun. And it's been different because people hit me up and they're like, oh, normally you have like really personal jokes. So just trying to find the balance, man.
I would imagine though that it's kind of hard to find like that. Yeah, that a different style of joke and changing it up would to stay inspired, because
Yeah.
I would imagine that it's also hard to like give so much of yourself to a crowd all the time with
Yeah.
like jokes that are rooted in your
personal shit.
experiences. Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. I think it helps me, right? So it's not like the audience is like demanding, like I show up and I'm like, I'm going to tell these jokes about, Gingerbread House, and like, no, talk about being adopted. Like that doesn't happen. So, but like,
Yeah.
but yeah. But
Until I heckle you at your
yeah,
next
you
show.
like, shut the fuck up. You adopted, bitch. Like, oh my God. No, but it's just different. Like, it's like anything, right? Like any business, if you do the same thing over and over again for 15 years, eventually you're going to be obsolete because you have to
Yeah.
change, right? So it's just changing.
but you are still motivated and ready to fucking
yeah,
like, tackle
yeah.
this
I just
shit.
like, I really just,
Is there any goals or like specific like things that you can say or like
Yeah,
out
so,
loud that you feel like you want to hit?
yeah. So my goal is by the end of 2025 to at least film a Don't Tell set.
Oh, okay.
And that's
So,
like,
but you've done them, just not
I've
filmed
I've
them?
just never filmed. So I've done a bunch of their
Do
shows.
they usually film it?
No, like when somebody does like a Don't Tell film set, it's like a very special show that's set up. They bring in like lights and like
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff. So
Oh, so the majority of the ones you've done have
they're
been
just like
non-film.
yeah, they're just shows, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Got it.
so I'd really like to do that. And that's on the horizon. Like I have a
That's right there.
it's close. I have a
right there.
manager and we got kind of close, but it didn't happen. And
Are you closing out your year with the Don't Tell set? Is that your next upcoming show?
yeah, that's my last. It's just one last show, and I
When
can
is it?
relax. Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday. Yeah, this is probably when this will be up. Go tonight.
Go right now, motherfucker. No,
Yeah, go right now.
Get in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Run.
And so that it's cool. It's been nice to get on that radar. And
How long
that's
have you
good,
been
man.
doing shows with them?
about a year and a half or a year, I guess. Yeah.
That's what's
And
up.
now like starting to produce some and stuff like that. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
Where have you have you done just cities here in California? I know you've been out of state and
Yeah.
stuff. Has Don't Tell Comedy taken you other places?
no, Don't Tell doesn't do that.
Oh,
Don't Tell for the most part keeps me like between LA and slow, and I've done like a Sacramento Don't Tell.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I do want to, like, one of the goals was to travel more next year and do comedy. I don't really know if that's realistically gonna happen. But I'm just trying to build like that hour.
Build the hour. See,
Build the
that's
hour.
what you're working
You want to
on.
build an hour, right? You start 5 minutes at a time and you build an hour or an hour and a half, and then that's the goal. I don't want to film it myself. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to film it and just put it on YouTube. That's great, but if you don't have like a bunch of followers, you're only doing that to chop it up for clips. So I'd rather just slowly film the jokes, chop them up, put them out, instead of like investing to bring in a whole crew and do that shit. But that's the goal.
Yeah.
Fucking A,
And
man.
that's definitely another lane to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
That is,
Yeah,
gets your content out there to people.
exactly. So
I feel like there was
so fucking much that we didn't touch base on.
Bro.
You fucking, as far as your producing skills and like the let loose comedy.
Yeah. Let
You
loose.
know, and shit like that. But it's
Weekly.
just,
Yeah, the weekly open mic, that's a grind.
it's at Blue Owl.
Yep.
Blue Owl every
Yep.
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday,
What is it, 8 p.m.?
6:30 to 8 p.m.
6:30 signups.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
check
come
that
out.
shit out.
See if you're funny. See if you're
Or
not.
not.
Or yeah.
You
Which
do
is
this music too, right? Or it's
no,
just
no,
comedy?
that's just comedy. Yeah.
Just comedy.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
guys get regular people who just go up and have never done it before? Like, what's the scope of?
That's
I
my
mean,
favorite, man.
Yeah.
That's my favorite is people who've never ever done comedy before, and they come. Maybe they come for a couple times, and then they get comfortable, and they're like, "I want to try it." Like, there's so many people who do comedy now who are in Santa Barbara who they would show up to an open mic like for 5 weeks in a row. And I was like, "What the fuck you showing up for?" Like, get up on stage.
Oh, they just show up to
Yeah,
watch.
to watch.
Yeah.
But nobody like you can see it when somebody wants to do it versus when somebody's there like to watch. So I like it when people go up for the first time. I remember my first time going up, and it's just like you're nervous as shit, but it's a special thing, especially if you keep doing it. So
When was your
Yeah.
first time hitting? Do you remember your first open mic? How old were you?
yeah, I my first open mic was May 3rd, 2021 at Old Town Coffee in Galita.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right next door.
Yeah, right there.
Right next door to us.
Yeah, so
And that's what's up. Okay, so and how long had you been living in Santa Barbara? Because I know you also went to school out here, right? Is that
yeah,
what brought you
I moved.
to Santa Barbara?
Yeah, so I moved to Santa Barbara in August of 2020.
Okay.
So and then moved to basically I moved to Isla Vista, and I was like an old man. But Isla Vista was empty because it was the pandemic,
Yeah.
and so
I lived in Isla Vista in the pandemic
Did you?
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because it was cheap and
it was
empty.
cheap, man. And I was so glad it was cheap but it was chill, man. It was really chill. And then I saw an ad on Instagram for this open mic, and then I was like, I'm fucking going. And I went, and I got so nervous, I got wasted and went up and had a good time. I was fucked up.
Get wasted.
Yeah.
Get fucked up.
Yeah.
Old Town Lives. We're signing out.
That's it.
We're past our limit. Our producers are telling me.
Wrap
letting
it up.
me out. Becky keeps asking questions. But
Sorry.
Yeah, any last things? Chris Williams.
I appreciate it.
it. But like I said, dude, for real, I do appreciate it.
Thank
There's
you,
a
man.
lot of things that we didn't touch base on. And we just try to keep it casual.
I dig
combo. We
it.
did some fucking gingerbreads and bullshit.
I'm
you
an
know,
architect,
but
man. Fucking shit. Look,
Javi walked out to take a shit, you know.
it was a quick shit, but he did
It is what it is.
It was one.
Where can
as he walked
everybody
out, I was
find you?
You can find me Instagram, CRW Speaks, crwspeaks.com, and I'm poor, so on Venmo at CRW Speaks.
Send this man money, you
Right?
guys.
I've been trying to get random people to send me money. It doesn't work, but I'll get there.
Gary did offer for you to take this. I think he's offered for you to take your shirt off. We could have put this out on a
You know,
Patreon.
We can do it on, yeah.
I just showed. I just
sign into the
Subscribe. We're gonna get a
with my
Patreon.
penis.
Chris to take his shirt
Just
off.
take my. Oh, just my shirt. All right, never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, what? Oh, wait, what?
OnlyFans for more,
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
Old Town Laughs.
No, hey, look, but I appreciate what you guys are doing. It's dope to have people who are committed to like putting on shit and like to actually show up. Everybody's gonna produce a show. Everybody wants to do that, but nobody understands how hard it is. And you guys clearly are doing it over and over again, and now doing it at another venue and doing the podcast. So, you know that's a lot, and I hope that local comedians, I hope that people understand the grind that you're putting into it and that they take advantage of it because it is a resource. And I think they do, but you know, I appreciate you guys for doing it for real. Yeah.
Chris Williams, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
that's it.